What's up, Shiz Beats? We back. I haven't been on the YouTube in a while. So there's been a lot of work and producing some records and stuff. But this video right here, it's a record that I did, and see if I can get it to Rick Ross. But I want to go through the making of it and stuff. Let you guys see how I came up with the record and everything. But what I do is let's go to the sample. Now this is a pretty much just sample and drum track, but I did a lot of chopping. And as you can see the song that I sample. So let's do this real fast. Let's go to sample. Let's go to all samples so I can find the whole sample real fast for y'all. Alright, so new sample. Alright, that's the new sample right there. Let's look for, I'm looking for the samples. You can see these are the kicks and everything that I use. I know I got the original sample in here. I know this is all this right here is just chops and everything. Alright. Alright, so everybody noticed the song. So pretty much you can see I did a lot of chopping and everything. So let's start with the intro. This is how I put the little intro in here, which is this little part, this little drum loop. Alright, and then we go over here. As you can see, this is one sample that I bought in. I bought that one in, I bought this one in. And I bought this one in. Alright, so I'm going to go to the song. You heard the samples and everything that I bought in and I chopped up pretty much. Let's go to the program bank real fast. And I'll let you hear how I chop the samples up. So pretty much I had the sample in. I wanted to sample edit. So let's say if we go back to here. This is the sample, and then I pretty much just did the BPM chop. So hit trim, hit chop to BPM, and then it breaks it up. That's how I did the chops. So but if I play this in time, it'll be just like the actual sample as far as the program, how it plays and everything. So play it in real time, it goes. That's how it plays. So I'm gonna let you hear the song, and then I'm gonna go back and then let you see how I came up with the melody. I think this is a good hip hop track and some big drums and hip hop chopping, some samples. All right, here we go. right back into the verse and everything. So let's go into the intro, which is I do mine backwards. I like to work on the hooks first, but this sequence is the pretty much the intro part. So it's just regular the drum loop. As you can see, got the sample on one chop. I mean, one shot. All right, so let's go into the hook. Now, this is where I tried to be a little different. I didn't want to just, it's a loop, but I wanted to try to come up with a different type of melody for it. I just didn't want to loop the whole thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go track by track. This is the hi-hat track, just pretty much a, 1/16 with some triplets. And so that's pretty much that. This is the drum track as far as the kick and snares. Now, a lot of people be like, it's clipping, it's not mixed. I don't mix my beats as I'm making them. I pretty much, export this out and put it in Pro Tools and then mix it. So what you're hearing right now is going to clip. Don't sweat it. It is what it is. It's production. When they film in movies, they film in movies. They go back in and do all the edits and, level everything out. So what you're seeing right now, this is just it's just the rough. This is not the final version of it. So that's the kick and snare track. This track right here is an open hat. Let that save. This is an open hat. Open hat, open symbol. They got a label that's open hat. So another hat. Okay. Now this is the sample. This is how I came up with the melody. This is one part of the melody from the sample. Now that's all me playing that. I played all that live. I didn't do no programming for that. Now here goes the second part, which you won't really hear it unless I have it on solo. So this is the second part of the melody. All right. Here go another part of the melody from the sample. And I believe it's one more. Here go one more part of the melody from the sample. Getting tongue twisted and stuff, but. And I believe that's all. All the rest of this is just drum tracks individual. So what I do is I'm going to play the melody, take all the drums out of it. So let's do this. Mute that guy, mute that guy, mute that one. Keep that one, keep that one. Mute that, mute that, mute that. Alright, that's pretty much it. So this is the melody that I got, how I chopped up from the sample. So with the drums in it, it sounds like this. All right. So pretty much that was the hook part. Now the verse part is pretty much the same. All I did was added that a different kick. I gave it some of that sub kick. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing. This is how I did the verse. This is muted. We can keep this muted. Actually, I'm just gonna clear this track because it's not even used. So regular hi-hat, same. This one is like a snare clap. That's like that. Open hat. The other hi-hat. Now this is the sample melody. Here go the other part. And here go the third part. So the hook I use 4 parts. The verse I use 3 parts. And then what glued this track together was pretty much the 808 kit that I make. I make my own 808s. I grab some 808 samples and pinch them around. So that's that. So this one is muted. So this is the actual 808 track. So what I'm going to do is, let's mute the sample. Actually, let's play the whole thing, and then I'm going to mute the sample so you can hear how the drum track sounds. What's 10? Alright, so that's that. And what we're going to do is go ahead and mute the sample. Alright. Now this is just pretty much just the drums. You know what I'm saying? Just all drums. No melody. So like say if we wanted to just leave this one part into the sample, it'll still sound dope because all the other parts is like accents, backgrounds that I try to do, like a lead vocal, background vocals of harmonies. So this would be like the main lead. So, and then this would be like a fill-in, like like pretty much somebody doing ad-libs to it. So I did like like a verse, like somebody do a verse, ad-lib, doubles. That's how I did the sample. And then this part right here is pretty much just to give it, a little bit of kick, bring it up some velocity more, because it pretty much is the same part of the sample is just giving it more hits. So, that's pretty much it. It was just, I did a lot of chopping, you can see. And how I set this up, pretty much, the mode is mono. And then I did mute groups for all the samples so they cut each other off. Kept it at one shot. I did this beat way before they came out with the updates to where you can do the way the pad loop is. You can do alternate reverse. You can do all the pad starts and the pad end and the slice. I pretty much did this beat way before they came out with the updates. And I'm pretty sure once chop a sample, it adds all your mute groups and everything. The only one that was a little difficult was the hook part, because as you can see, it's two different samples in one program. So what I did was I chopped one sample, chopped another sample, into BPM, and then what I did was I added that second program into this one program. So you can see it's different ones. I don't think we can stretch this out, can we? Let's see. No, we can't. No, we can't stretch this out so you can't see it. But you can see right here is a different sample. And the reason why I did that is because if I had this sample chops on a different track, it wouldn't cut this sample off like how I wanted to cut it off. So, and for some reason, like this one program and this program, even though on the same mute group track or input one, it still won't cut each other off. So I had to put the sample in here so it can cut each other off and sound right. That's why it sounds like this. So that was that one. The break, I think I just pretty much muted some stuff and just called it a break. In the intro, sequence, this might be something different. Oh, there's nothing on here that. And then the intro, what's this? And I use this part. It says intro in here, but it's pretty much like the outro. I didn't name it. I just left it as intro because I was using it as an intro, but I like how the drum started first. The reason why I didn't convert this into a song because Akai still didn't put in the feature as far as when your BPM changes. So as you can see, let's go back to not a full screen. I got tempo changes. If I convert this over to a full song, it doesn't carry this tempo change. It keeps this one tempo through the whole song, and that's not the tempo. So let's do it just in case. Convert the sequence. Let's put it on 10. Do it. And go up to 10. See how I kept it 154.7 all the way through. When it's really, 154.7 for a couple bars and it switches to 151.0. That's something that they need to put in. It should be able to carry it over. If it can carry over mute changes and automation and all that, should be able to carry over the tempo. Something real simple that they overlook. But making of a beat that I feel as though like Rick Ross could hop on. I'll play the beat again from the beginning. Let you guys vibe to it. It's not mixed, even though I got some plugins on it. Let's go to the verse real fast. even though I got some plugins on it, it's still pretty much just a rough. It's just, I like to put some plugins on it to brighten up because of my headphones that I got. It's pretty much not as bright. So you see how I put you know, a SSL EQ on the master just to give it brighten up in the headphones, and then the delays and stuff. But once this is done, I'll export this out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is play the verse again, or play the song again, let you guys hear it. And, feel free to leave comments, ask some questions and everything. If you want to see me make a tutorial on the 808, how I do the 808s, pretty much everybody probably do them the same way, but I just do it a little different, by using different types of 808s. And this one, even though I didn't bring in a sample, I showed you guys how I brought the sample in. Pretty much just recorded it out my computer into my MPC Renaissance. So the way I did it, my Renaissance will be my output. I use my Duet for this, but my Renaissance be my output, my input be my Renaissance. And then I go down to my preferences, and on my computer, I make it my headphone output because it's going to send audio into my MP. Right now I'm not using Soundflower because I'm on the MPC Renaissance and they got inputs to record audio. So I do it like that, and then add in some effects and all that type of stuff. So feel free to leave comments, ask me questions. Shiz Beats, the making of a beat for Rick Ross. Thanks for watching. Peace out.